हर हर नाम ते आइए मेरी जिंदड़िए, गुरमुख नाम अमोले राम। हर रस बीदा हर मन प्यारा, मन हर रस नाम चकोले राम। हुक्म श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब पेज 537-538 अंग 537 538। राग बिहागड़ा छंत महला 4th खर फर्स्ट। एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद। हर हर नाम ते आइए मेरी जिंदड़िए, गुरमुख नाम अमोले राम। हर रस बीदा हर मन प्यारा, मन हर रस नाम चकोले राम। गुरमत मन ठहराइए मेरी जिंदड़िए, अंत न काहूँ डोले राम। मन चिंदेड़ा फल पाया हर प्रभ गुण, नानक बानी बोले राम। राग बिहागड़ा छंत महला 4th खर फर्स्ट। This Shabad is a beautiful example of the height of Guruji's devotional poetry and his intense, sincere love and longing for God. In this Shabad, by again and again addressing his soul, Guruji tells it and indirectly us what kind of prayer to make to God and how to address him with utmost respect and sincerity. He also actually shows us the way to enjoy the bliss of God's name and his union, and what kinds of blessings a person enjoys who is blessed with God's union. Addressing his soul, Guruji says, "O my soul, we should meditate again and again on the invaluable name of God, which is obtained through the Guru's grace. O my soul, the mind which is pierced with the relish of God, that mind becomes dear to God, and then it lovingly remains immersed in God's name. O my soul, our mind tries to keep wandering away in different directions or different worldly affairs instead of concentrating on the name. But through the instruction of the Guru, we should try to stabilize our mind so that it will not wander off anywhere. O Nanak, by uttering Gurbani, the words of the Guru in praise of God, one obtains the fruit of one's heart's desire." Stanza 1. गुरमत मन अमृत उठड़ा मेरी जिंदड़िए, मुख अमृत बैन लाए राम। अमृत बानी भगत जना की मेरी जिंदड़िए, मन सुनिए हर लिव लाए राम। चिरीव छुन्ना हर प्रभु पाया, गल मिलिया सह सुभाए राम। जन नानक मन आनंद भया है मेरी जिंदड़िए, अनत शब्द बजाए राम। Now Guruji lists some of the virtues acquired and blessings received by a person in whose mind the elixir of God's name is enshrined. He says, "O my soul, by acting on Guru's instruction, in whose mind comes to abide the life rejuvenating nectar, that person always keeps uttering Gurbani, the nectar sweet words of the Guru from the mouth. O my soul, we should listen to the nectar sweet word Gurbani of the devotees by lovingly attuning ourselves to God's lotus feet, that is his immaculate name. The person who has done that has obtained that God from whom that person has been separated since a long time, and in a very natural sort of way, God has come and hugged that person to his bosom. O my soul, by practicing the same technique, devotee Nanak also feels that bliss has come to prevail in his mind, as if unstruck melody of divine Shabad is playing in it." Stanza 2. सखी सहेली मेरियां मेरी जिंदड़िए, कोई हर प्रभु आन मिलावे राम। हम मन देवों तुसे अपना मेरी जिंदड़िए, हर प्रभ की हर कथा सुनावे राम। गुरमुख सदा राध हर मेरी जिंदड़िए, मन चिंदेड़ा फल पावे राम। नानक भज हर सरनागति मेरी जिंदड़िए, बड़ भागी नाम ते आवे राम। Encouraged by the above experience, Guruji longs to meet God and states what kind of price he is ready to pay to the person who recites to him the life-uplifting gospel of God. He also lovingly exhorts his soul to always meditate on God under the guidance of the Guru. Therefore, addressing his soul, Guruji says, "O my soul, pray to my friends and mates and ask them to let someone come and unite me with God. O my soul, I would surrender my mind to that person who recites to me the divine gospel of God. O my soul, always meditate on God under Guru's instruction. By doing so, you would obtain the fruit of your heart's desire." Nanak says, "O my soul, hasten to seek the shelter of God, so that by good fortune you may meditate on God's name." Stanza 3. कर कृपा प्रभु आए मिल मेरी जिंदड़िए, गुरमत नाम प्रगासे राम। हाँ हर बाजू डीनिया मेरी जिंदड़िए, जो जल बिन कमल उदासे राम। गुरपुर में लाया मेरी जिंदड़िए, हर सज्जन हर प्रभ पासे राम। तन तन गुरु हर दसिया मेरी जिंदड़िए, जन नानक नाम बिगासे राम। Guruji concludes the Shabad by suggesting to his soul and indirectly us what kind of prayer it should make before God, and tells it what kind of bliss that person enjoys whom the Guru unites with God. He says, "O my soul, pray to God and say, O God, showing your mercy, please come and meet me. But remember, only by acting on Guru's instruction, God's name and true love manifests in the heart. O my soul, without seeing my loving God, I feel sad, just as without water a lotus looks gloomy and withered. O my soul, whom the perfect Guru has united with God, sees the divine friend on all sides. Blessed again and again is the Guru, O my soul, who has told me about the whereabouts of God and how to meet him. Therefore Nanak too has been delighted by meditating on God's name." Stanza 4-1. The message of this Shabad is that if we want to enjoy the love and bliss of our wonderful God, then we should seek the company of the devotees of God. Under their instruction, we should meditate on the name and pray to God in all earnestness and humility to show mercy and bless us with his sweet union. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। SGGSB 537-538. Thank you.